We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Brett Gardner now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Brett Gardner.
And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
There to take it in is Jeanette for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Hicks. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ramirez has room in foul territory. 2 gone. Ready now, Robinson Cano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sliced hard on the ground. Ramirez is there. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with a Tribe, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
Left fielder, Bradley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bradley Zimmer started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Softly hit toward the hole. He's got to hurry, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 home. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Now another 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Just foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Throws him a sinker, then a changeup. They look the same, but obviously the action is different. The sinker a lot harder. The changeup floats a little bit longer. But the key is he wants them to swing the bat at that ball, and he's getting it right now.
Gary Sanchez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Didi Gregorius will be next. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Jose Ramirez.
Line drive to center field. Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out. Standing in, Matt Carpenter. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Yonder Alonso will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lifted the other way to left center. Gardner is there, and that ends the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting 8.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Greg Bird. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Sent on the ground out to second, and he is out on the tag. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double. So stepping in, Scooter Gennett. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Scooter Gennett.
And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. Digging in now, Robinson Chirinos. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Hicks. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one from the stretch. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this digging in to try it again. Brett Gardner will start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Brett Gardner.
In there, no balls and a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Inciarte will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Aaron Hicks.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Robinson Cano.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He drew a walk his first time up. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, number 16.
Lined hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance? Bradley Zimmer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders. The ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Hard hit to first. Bird has it. One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Francisco.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch inside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. This is in the air out to left field. Gardner is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Tanaka pauses. Here it is on 1-0. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. That's down low. It's ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in,
First
Matt
baseman.
Carpenter. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Designated hitter.
Striding in, Yonder
Alonso.
Alonso. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Gardner is there as he makes the catch, and they'll... So striding forward now, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Kyle Seager.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
So we got him looking there. Kyle Seager goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Gary Sanchez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And a fastball just a bit up. And 2-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hot shot on the ground is short. Lindor is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Naquin's under it. And the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Scooter.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Hicks is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around. No argument, and it's 1-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. Throw gets him, 2 down. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lined hard to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Brett
Left
Gardner
fielder.
now. No
Brett
hits in 2
Gardner.
trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks.
Center fielder.
0 for 2 on his line thus far. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
A wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And he is in there. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chirinos has a play, and that retires the side. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Hit hard to short. Taken in by Gregorius. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in once again, Bradley Zimmer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hard hit ball to second. There's Cano. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Tanaka pauses. Here it comes on 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. From the belt, kicks and deals. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Throw over to first, runner back standing. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Betts has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the 3rd baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Leading off for the Yankees, 3rd baseman, Kyle Seager.
Hit sharply on the ground. Lindor from shallow right. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Next for the Yankees.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing.
Gary Sanchez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gary Sanchez is the second out in the 7th inning. Didi Gregorius is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Bounce towards the mound, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Tribe,
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Carpenter.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Yonder
Now the pitch.
Alonso.
in there for strike one. We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are two away. Into the windup and the pitch. And that is in there for a two-out base knock. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Chirinos. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready once again, Greg Bird. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
First baseman number 33, Greg Bird.
This is on the ground over to first, and he is out on the tag. At the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Tyler Naquin.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th. Digging in, Ender Inciarte. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Dylan Batensi.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York, number 68, Dylan.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gardner comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number one. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 4.
Now at the plate, Bradley Zimmer. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Naquin is digging for home. And he is out at the plate. They are denied a chance at tying the. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one.
Aaron Hicks.
And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. That misses. 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth.
The batter, number 22.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And this is taken outside for ball one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Cano's around first, on his way for second now. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's Mookie Betts. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. And now after the 1-out double, time is called here as we'll get a pinch runner out there at second base.
Number 12.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Pitch inside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a line drive. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Matt Carpenter. He's 0-for-2 with a walk thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. You just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. Here's Yonder Alonso. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out 1.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 54.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Mike Napoli will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 1 run, 5